Well, hello everyone. This is comrade-Sirius. Welcome to episode 63. We're having no money, but we're having the huge silo, and I think it's just in time because the growing process has just finished, and as you can see, the first harvesters are coming out of their dens, which I really like. They made it just in time, and I did help them a little bit, and I'll just show you how. Because the problem was that these cement trucks weren't filling this concrete plant enough. First, I just set them to load in this dry bulk storage, and the second one, I just clicked them to do not supply Harlingen. that was enough, because yes, they have been carrying concrete down there, cement. So yeah, the prefab factory can run and so on. Now they will be running down there again, obviously, but I needed their presence. So yeah, that's it. We started to get messages about, overfilled prison. Got 70 prisoners. Ouch! Not a good thing, because this is definitely taking some tolls. We absolutely need this prison to be done ASAP. Maybe for one, they can bring some, brakes boards. They have large trucks there as well, and there are a lot of them. If you look at them right now, you can see they have this massive army has just swarmed out. Yes, it will be a little bit of stupid because those bricks were delivered here from Brandywine City, but we need it faster there. Yes, boards are manufactured down here. Steel is imported to this area. So yeah, it will do a good job. Yes, these trucks can be exchanged for something better. Well, definitely not the time for it right now. It's not the time nor place. But to be fair, there are chemicals and there are crops. You know what it means? It means that we do not need a fuck ton of firefighters down here. But we need, let's say 5. We do not need much. We do not need many of them. And let's say 10 workers down here. I have no idea. Yeah, this seems alright. And now for those lines, because that's what I've been talking about, right? We need to update the line. We have 3 microbuses there. It's probably not enough. And to be fair, microbuses are not enough for the line. So, set these 2 vehicles to line and make the line different. So, yeah, bus station, clothing, and then if anyone is remaining, just come down here and unload anyone that's rest. Anyone rest. Microbuses on the other side will go out of the line for now. First one, second one. This one is going for clothing. Yeah, there are 2 workers, so let's get it finished. There's no reason to just do anything else. And now you go here and go off the line. Just maybe a stupid question, but do we have a bus here? We do have a bus here. It's the old Zis. 17 years. Yeah, it's not a great vehicle, but I think I can add him to the line. Not him, it to the line. Once I'll get to some money again, we should be alright, but well, it's not happening right now. And yeah, for 5 we need this one quite soon as well. Let me know when you're done. Though, to be fair, I can just... Well, we do not need hazardous waste, that's what I know. We just need the bio-waste. Even one might be enough. Well, just do it like this and this. That's alright. That's what it's done. Dumpers construction office. Ooh, we got... It's... Yeah, fire has been called. And the first fabric should be in the making. Which means first clothes should be sewn. It's not appearing down here, and it's... Well, it will take some time, it seems. Yeah, but they are making some progress. I think I can increase the size. Well, they will. They will split evenly. So let's do it like 30 and 50. Because we need those people. Oh, got a full bus. That's good. That's what I like. That's what we like to see. Okay, let's go 50. 50 and 25. Yeah. If you get too much of fabric, it's not a problem. Because what we can do now is two things. Fabric is not a problem, clothing is a problem. So do it like this. Now, in customs, do not load clothing and fabric. And you definitely should not unload chemicals. It's definitely not my intention. But to be fair, they probably haven't exported chemicals. And if they do, it would be a straight loss, so I'm not too worried. What I will want for these guys to do is to come to this storage, load clothing and fabric, well, 1% clothing and fabric, and you can carry it wherever we need or want it. Harlingen Road Cargo Station. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Oh, these are these two. Okay. So we might as well add their clothes and fabric. And the same will go for the Brandywine. That's neat. It's the only place where they can put it, to be honest. And let's do the same for it. We do not need fabric. Clothing we have marked. So what I'm going to say is do not load these two things in customs house. When we run out, they will let me know. But they should not run out. And the clothing is really, really expensive. So, well, let's see what they can do. To be fair, the clothing is growing much faster. So I'd say like 40 people. Yeah, maybe even 50. And get a bus, one more bus. Like, I mean the real bus, not this one. The KSM, yeah. It will help us. The sad thing is we cannot export it yet. And we absolutely need to get to this building, to the prison. Do we have a prefab panels or do we not? There's a lot of prefab panels. We do not have trucks. That's sort of sad. Okay. But we're on a good track. We are on a good track. Tracks for gravel loading and unloading are not built. Tracks to this silo and onward are not built as well. I don't think we need them. And yes, we do not have electric components, and these bridges are, yeah, the electrified ones. So as long as we are not delivering it, they won't be able to get there, which is quite silly. Seems so. But how? This is not the first time it happened. It's because they are turning around. That's the problem. Yeah. This is why they have been causing troubles to themselves. Once this is done, let me know, because I need to make them go one way. To be fair, I can do it. I can do it immediately, because they finished it already. So this is effectively a one-way road. That's why are you building crossroads like this? Well, they will need to go around a bit in here. 1, 2, 3. But they will still be more effective than this one. So okay. Oh, trash cans done. Burnable waste, other waste, and bio waste. Yep. Nothing else. Nothing else here. Great. So that's it. Are they really keeping up? They are not. Do you know why? Because the silo wasn't done before. I was like, wow, they are there parked. How is so? Well, this is the reason. And the grain storage should not be load. It should be unload. Now they're going. That's great. Okay. Covered house, can we get more of them? 1, 2. Oh. We're missing only 1. Well, let's see what we can save. Once it's done, I may just, you know, erase one of these small fields. They have assigned it. Like, you know, if Duke of Medium Field 3 is one of those in the back. As long as I know. Yep, 2 and 3 are there. We definitely do not need them in the distribution office. That can be easily taken care of from the big farm. But we need these trucks, and once it will be done, we will add even more trucks, and we may just tell them to, you know, take it elsewhere, because we do not need that many crops. To be fair, a train would be much more effective in transporting it elsewhere, though I have no idea where to, because, well, we have these offices. That might be, it can even be this one in the end. Just crossed my mind. It can even be this one, because it's closer and it can just come through all of this, and if needed can go and pick up from here and bring it to their area. Or, well, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, this is the railroad I've been talking about. And more importantly, we have the prison. Okay, now high priority. Get there some workers. Food, meat, clothes. 80 to 20, that's alright. So with propaganda, enthusiasm for sport, that should be alright. It just needs to be supplied, which is why these guys are, what these guys are here for. Maybe 50% is better. Problem is always the meat, not the food. But they should be able to. They should be able to catch up. Can even start right away with the second one. But let's add the loyalty boost for the requirement for flight 55. We have 66%, it's alright. We do not need more. What we do need are these two. So like high priority and high priority. We have a lot of people. Almost 400 people without own flat. Because now it's a problem. There's nobody working here. We got a problem. We have no power supply. That was not intended at all. Do we have a way to get the power? We have this switch that's not leading anywhere. And we have this one as well. What is better? I have no idea. This one is short. This one is closer, so let's go with it. These two are definitely connected to something. No, don't know what. Don't know what it is, but oh, down here. Okay. Someone's made a mistake, guys. Can they make it? They can. Okay, go for it. Maybe that's the best solution. Just do the substation. That's the more important part. The best wire. I want it to look good, so I'm obviously going for the, highest laying cable possible. Three down, one up, and this is it. How many pieces are there? One, only one. Okay, 4, 5. High priority as well. Go. Let me know when you're done, because the cable will be much faster. Not enough wardens in prison, I know. This is the second. Oh, this is the second distribution office. I have 0 trucks there. Can we get one? Yeah. We can get one. Alright. Let's start with unload everything. And then load on fields. So there are 4 fields. These 2. This one. Maybe this one and this one. We can add these 2 as well. It's not a problem at all. And this middle road will be shared. We still have more. Yeah, another. Okay. Let's do the middle split. This middle road is shared with both. And that's it. We're out of money again, but this year we have made a ton of, more than 500,000 vehicles, 4 vehicles imported. It's obviously a big thing. This one needs to be done sooner or later, otherwise we won't be able to get tracks through. Can they just, I don't know, maybe continue on? Would be quite nice for them to do so. I know they do not care for priorities much. No, gravel is already there. I want some workers. We do not need that many, to be honest. Okay, 60 people. We'll just drain the city. They should definitely be in range of many buildings. You can see they are running towards it. Like there's no tomorrow. Can even increase the Tarashevchenko. We can no. We can even do something with those trash cans. Can we just do these guys? We need like, I don't know, 10 workers. We do not need too many. But we need this house. We need a power supply as well. So otherwise nothing will be working. But we need that house anyway, so that's it. That's it for us. 20 workers is enough. We do not need too many. How is it looking with the clothing? Yeah, we're having clothing. And by the way, yeah, 77. So, this is it. We are fabric 1977, and this one is the same thing. I keep on forgetting that things like fabric what did I name? Did I just... Oh, it was the transparent. Oh. I can keep it. I don't care. It's quite okay. Just maybe subtract the... That'll be... fucking... I'm not great at these things, right? You can clearly see. Did it appear somewhere? Well, brighter future graphs. Ah, okay. It's really small. If I'll do, like, you know, I'll do bright farm. Nah, maybe. Not enough wardens in prison. Well, you don't say. Without power supply, well, I know. But I will just transfer some of those. Because this one is overloaded. That's the only reason. Relocate up to 5 prisoners. Yeah, we need to ease this one a bit. I don't think I need too many of them. Maybe 50 is enough for now. It's just, you know, a really temporary. Okay, it works. Okay, this one can be done in the future as well. And I keep on forgetting one thing. They cannot cross a stop. So what I will do is just basically add them another way of getting down. There. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, because everyone has moved into the building and they... Yeah. 4 prisoners escaped. I definitely understand what's happening here. Yeah, numbers are great. By the way... Yeah, that star doesn't cover the prison. And we want the increased loyalty. So what we'll do is to add a little buff to it. So that's a red star and 1 small star under it. Yeah, once this is done, just let me know. I will add a lot of the other thing. Yep, substation is done. That means we have a lot of things down here. Okay. Yeah, mechanisms. They are picking up pretty fast. And that's it. That's the clothing industry running. And that's the farm running. And yes, let's get 2 of these. Covered house is on the second one. They're getting more and more expensive over time. Who would have guessed? How is looking with resources? Fuck, it's a lot of crops. A lot of crops on those fields. Though, yeah, we started later. And as the fertility is now not 140, the fertility is like 31. So when some of those will rot in those fields, which is almost inevitable, it's not actually the bad news then. Yeah. I don't even need them to say. I don't even need them to say it. I know it will be fine. Well, what I want is, and that's what I noticed, in the meantime, and I decided to keep it in the episode, is, you remember what I've been saying about, you know, options of railroad depot and its advantage over tram depot. Is that you can couple those trains basically together. We'll need few more things. If I want to use this long train depot to couple trains together, or well, not couple trains, not need but to couple trams together, I need a way for those trams to get into tram network, and yes, the closest part will be somewhere around here. And that's what I will do. That's what I will ask them to do. So this is it. Route, railroad, tram railroad connection. I will put it down here, and now we'll look at the railroad part. I have a signal. I will put the signal at the border between wooden rails and concrete rail. That means this is no longer an option for me, but instead I will put an electrified rail to it. Maybe just for the sake of it, so they can build it better, I will just leave it like this and this, and then a switch. Here they will have these small pieces, and they will be one way because that's how those trains can get to it all. Now, if we are going to send trains from the rail depot, we need them to be able to get to access to both sides of those tracks. You can already remember I've been saying something about, you know, not this thing, but something about rails alongside all of this thing. We want those trains to be able to reach this general area, or if we are going to rely on plane manufacturing, we can spread the city over the river, like having a really nice riverside city. Won't be a bad idea either. I'm not sure I want to build a plane factory down here, and to be fair, I don't need it. And even for, you know, the airplane production line, the maximum pollution, those massive 60 tons air, which, you know, for reference, heating plant has less than half. That massive pollution will come into action only if used on maximum. Like, you know, when really, you know, those planes will be produced. I think that will never happen. If I would start making planes, which I have no idea if I will ever want to, I can just place the factory elsewhere and, you know, give it a runway, for example, like here. It will be silly to have a runway just for scrapping, but I have done sillier things. On the other hand, this plane has something like, it's only 800 meters, so having a city here is probably a better option anyway. Back to the point. We need trams to be able to get out from this side. And what I will try to do is this. A simple thing for the railway, for the crossing of the rail. That's one side. And here will be another. I can link it together, but I want something different. Because this is a piece of land where basically nothing will be standing. It's right next to everything, and yeah, if I pick like something like a vehicle depot, you can see how it's shaped down here. But what I can put there is a tram end station. There's only one of such buildings in the game, and you can see how it looks. And that's the thing I want here. And that's the thing I want to be able to connect to. And it will go from here. There will be a tram line going through here. There will be a tram line going through all of this. Maybe even like so. And once this is done, notify me when you're done. And now I will break this one in two to make a T-shaped tram junction. Maybe slightly upwards, yeah. And this is the way how it will be connected to the network. That's it. One more thing, you can see I have tram trafo down here. Because I have once the first one has been finished, I have noticed those. You know, those lightning bolts. So on the other side of the city, behind all this bridge, I have already placed one. Because in this area, I expect a transformer for this city part. And some underground cables, and you know the drill. You know how I build it. We have already 3 more ways of dealing with it right now. So I think we are alright. But we need a transformer for this part as well. I don't know, yeah. I was going 19 megawatts through here. And we have 3 down here as well, because one is the main line and 2 of them are transformers. Yeah, one is a branch and a transformer near the clothing part, and the other one is a simple transformer next to the cement plant. Perfect. By the way, let's buy a few more vehicles, if that will help anything. We're on number 8. I don't know if... It should help, definitely. Ah, these guys are good. These guys definitely do catch up. What I've been talking about. Yeah, about the tram trafo. So, but I want another one down here, because it feels like a great place for it to be put. That's it. That's the only reason I need, to be honest. Oh, it's a bloody good one. I will let them build these bridges. As you can see, they've all assigned it. Because it will be a good shortcut, and yeah, I will let them build this stuff as well. Because in the next few years, I want to start the railway production. And we can even think a bit, what are we going to do next? Because clothing and cement is done. And the fabric as well. Now, I still don't have the mission printed out, but we can think a bit. What are we making? We're making alcohol. We're not doing anything with aluminum because it would be bauxite, and bauxite we're not doing as well. It's that thing out there. So the next thing we could start, and we probably should, is something with oil. Because now we're using chemicals to do fabric and to do clothes. But we cannot sell it because we do not have our own chemicals. So what the next year's gonna be is not only oil, but and not refinery, Refinery we can save, because it would be fuel and bitumen. But we can start with chemicals. And maybe even go right away for the massive chemical plant. Because to be fair, we can, when here will be the city, we would be able to have even more crops in this general area. And those crops can supply the chemical plant as well as, you know, the food industry. That's nothing easier than just, you know, getting growth through all of this. And you can bet I will think about it. See, can they do this one? They can. And I think we can start on this guy as well. Slowly. But you can. No rush in it. Oh, they have finished these two bridges. That's nice. Pouring concrete. Okay, just... You have low priority, you have low priority. You started on it anyway, so well. It feels like I'm starting all of these bridges as well, because they will need to be done sooner or later. So they can, you know, supply it in the winter. Yeah, you can. It's not important. It will just be nice for it to be done. What I will do as well is place a way for me to be able to just, you know, use this area in the future. So a construction office, maybe 2 of those. No auto search, no auto search. Good boys. Gas station. Definitely need it. Yeah, this one can definitely be done. Which means... Yep. Let's gravel this part up. And this one up. And probably this one as well, and that they cannot reach it then. But they will be able to... Oh, no. 9. And... yeah, connect it like this. It's just dumpers. But it will help us develop this, start developing this area that we need. About mechanisms, we have 2 excavators, which is not great. I don't know where the rest of them are. Yeah, the rest of them were... I know where they are. The rest of them were on the other side of the map. Oh, I'll just buy 1 more. We can handle them. To be fair, in the meantime, maybe in the winter, I can already start doing something with this general area. What? Where is this one? No. You're definitely not allowed to travel on your own. Wow, this road is done. It seems good. So what I would definitely like them to do is to asphalt this road as well. Yeah, it will take some time, but we have time. So that's it. That's it from me. We have prepared for the Next part. I just need what I need. Maybe 2 bulldozers. Do we have 2? I have none. And because I have moved them to a different location, because I'm fucking stupid and I do not remember even my own actions. But okay, we'll start designing this city part after some time. I don't know if I have some free vehicles in this general location. I don't feel so. So when they get a little, you know, when they get okay with everything I place, because yes, they will probably work on these roads. That's why are there none. So once they are done, and they will be done quite soon, I think, we'll be able to finish this area. I'm deliberately not placing any buildings, and I'm not going to build any buildings because buildings can burn down. But I will slowly finish this part. And yeah, we can increase employment in the city in a bit. Just a question, how it's looking with people? Yeah, everyone has a work. Everyone is working. That's great. So, you know what? You guys can build this prefab and maybe this prefab as well. Let's start growing the city. And that's it for today. Hope you did like what you have saw. If not, well, let me know. It looks like these guys will not have any stands for waste, so well, looks like an easy job for me. Yeah. Easy help. And yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on. Yeah, okay. Stop it. This is the end. This will definitely be the end of all of this. We will see each other next time. And yeah, this time the infrastructure is going to get there first. And the city of Farbat, I will keep the name, maybe move it slightly, but the reason probably should be it clashes with that Minheria slightly, so well, but the city will carry that name. I think I even will be able to just, you know, place something to it. You know what? I will buy 2 bulldozers and 2 excavators. I know it will take them a really long time to get here, but we have time. That's all for me. That's all from me for today. I'm saying that for the 4th or 5th time. I completely understand that there's so much thing to do. So many things to do. I'm really sorry. Well, but we're in a good way, right? Well, cheers, guys. Have a nice Soviet or post-Soviet days. Enjoy your games, enjoy your life. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this. Post questions if you have any. And, well, see you on the next shiny day in our glorious republic. Bye bye.